But this is just the beginning to one of the ending paths for Astarion's character. Astarion's story is made even more incredible by the various endings his character can have and what they represent for the character. Looking at the most bleak ending for Astarion, the zombie Astarion ending is achieved when Astarion is given over to the monster hunter in Act 1, is killed before being recruited, or Cazador's ritual is completed. Astarion becomes a zombie with his former self lost forever. It's Astarion's death ending, representing a true loss for the character's endeavors. Moving on to the questionably lesser bleak ending, there is then Astarion's Cazador's spawn ending. This ending is achieved by completely ignoring Astarion's questline and never confronting Cazador. It sees Astarion no longer having the Mind Flayer parasite, hiding out in the sewers of Baldur's Gate and feeding off rats to avoid being in Cazador's control again. The ending can be made less bleak by promising the character to help him take down Cazador, or if the Gur are reconciled, then Astarion kills Cazador with the Gur's help post defeating the Netherbrain. I find this ending to be the neutral ending for Astarion, with being a mix of good and bad. But here's when we get the endings of the greatest substance. There are 3 major endings for Astarion in my opinion, ranging from the Vampire Ascendant, Vigilante, and Spawn Leader. The Vampire Ascendant ending sees Astarion complete Cazador's ritual to become a Vampire Ascendant, making him more powerful than Cazador and able to walk in the sun. This ending is Astarion's evil ending. It sees Astarion become the new Cazador, with being just as manipulative and controlling as Cazador was. It's very apparent if you have romanced the character this fact, since Astarion offers you to become his spawn, and if you accept, he treats you like you're his property, leading you on saying he'll make you a full vampire in time with clearly no real intention of doing so. This evil ending of Astarion's completely reinforces the theme of an abuse cycle in Astarion's story, seeing him continue the abuse down to you being the next victim. Astarion's Vigilante ending is achieved by ending Cazador's ritual and by essentially killing all of Cazador's spawn, or only allowing his spawn siblings to leave for the Underdark. It's the character's considerable good ending and sees Astarion fight injustice as a hero of the night. This ending sees Astarion turn a new leaf, leaving behind his callous self-absorption and embracing selfless virtue. Astarion's final ending and his best ending is his Spawn Leader ending. To get this ending, you must free all the spawn and allow them to leave for the Underdark, and encourage Astarion to seek his siblings out after defeating the Netherbrain. This ending sees Astarion being the leader of the spawn community in the Underdark, along with his siblings and the player character if romanced. This ending gives Astarion and his siblings the ability to break the cycle of spawn being abused by their sires, helping them properly adjust to being vampires and treating them with respect. It rights a wrong in the world by making sure these hundreds of spawn are treated the way Astarion and his siblings should have been treated and cared for. It even scratches Astarion's itch he has all game to amass power and control.